In a world where political influence and public perception are paramount, the hush money case involving former President Donald Trump stands as a stark reminder of the blurred lines between personal interests and public duties. At the heart of this case are allegations of secret payments, purportedly made to protect family privacy, yet also potentially influencing the outcome of an election. Drawing a parallel from history, we find a similar defense strategy used by former Democratic presidential candidate John Edwards. Edwards' team argued that payments made were not to influence the election, but to safeguard his family's privacy. In Trump's case, the defense might tread a similar path, asserting that payments were made to protect his family's privacy rather than to sway the election. However, this case is not without its complexities. Prosecutors faced the daunting task of linking state criminal charges to federal election law violations while proving intent to conceal information from voters. As we delve deeper into this case, we will uncover the complexities and challenges prosecutors may face, and the possible repercussions on the political arena. At the heart of this case are allegations that Trump falsified business records to hide hush money payments related to the 2016 campaign. Now, these aren't just casual allegations. We're talking about 34 counts of falsification of business records. And these aren't minor infractions or misdemeanors. These are charged as felonies. The charges against the former president don't stop there. There's also the potential for charges related to federal campaign finance crimes, state election law violations, or New York tax law violations. To put it simply, the legal landscape surrounding this case is vast and complex, but it's not just about alleging misconduct. The real challenge lies in proving intent. The prosecutors have to demonstrate that there was an intent to conceal or further another crime. This is where the case enters tricky waters. Proving intent involves diving deep into the mind of the accused, and that's not an easy task. Adding to the complexity is the fact that the case could potentially involve legal questions that are novel or new to the courts. This isn't a run-of-the-mill case that can be easily referenced against past rulings. It's a case that could set new precedents, and that's always a bit of a wild card in the legal world. There's more. Despite the gravity of the allegations and the potential implications, criticisms about the lack of transparency are making the rounds. The case is viewed as complex and convoluted, with some critics expressing concern about potential years of litigation and a possible Supreme Court review. With a case shrouded in legal complexities, the path to conviction is far from clear, and the potential for years of litigation looms large. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a marathon where the finish line keeps moving further away. But as the case unfolds, we'll be here to keep you updated every step of the way. As this case unfolds, its implications reach far beyond the courtroom walls, stirring public opinion and sparking debates about transparency and accountability in politics. The public reaction has been a mix of intrigue and criticism. The complexity of the case, along with a perceived lack of transparency, has been a bone of contention, amplifying calls for greater openness in our political and judicial processes. The media, too, has been caught in the crossfire, with concerns about potential juror bias due to the intense coverage. This case has also ignited discussions on the political landscape, with some speculating it could lead to a Supreme Court review. Such a scenario could set a precedent, impacting future cases related to election law violations, campaign finance crimes, and more. The implications are wide-ranging, potentially reshaping how we view political accountability and the rule of law. In the end, this case serves as a litmus test for the strength of our democratic institutions and the accountability of those who hold the highest offices. The hush money case is a complex legal web spun at the intersection of politics, law, and public perception. As we've explored in this video, the gravity of this case is far-reaching. It's not just about the alleged actions of a former president, but also about the integrity of our democratic processes and the rule of law. The legal challenges are immense, with novel legal questions and potential for years of litigation. Intent, transparency, and the complexities of linking state criminal charges to federal election law violations are all factors that will play a significant role in the courtroom. Beyond the courtroom, the implications of this case are profound. It has the potential to reshape public opinion and influence future political scenarios. But at its core, this case underscores the importance of accountability, regardless of one's position or power. The broader significance of this case, however, extends beyond the immediate parties involved. It serves as a stark reminder of the checks and balances that underpin our democratic systems and the importance of maintaining these systems in the face of potential transgressions. As we await the final verdict, this case reminds us once again of the enduring power of truth, justice, and the rule of law.